Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is me, Alicia. If this is your first time here, and if not, welcome back. Okay, so like the title says, I am doing braids. Knotless braids to be exact. They're not going to be small by any means. I'm going to the beach for a couple of days and then just kind of want to leave my hair alone. I had in a wig, so this is just the twist from the wig. So it actually looks like an awesome twist out. I might have to try that because yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that I have to then braid this hair. Anyway, let's get into the details of the video so that I can get started, so I can then start packing for the beach trip that we're leaving on tomorrow. Alright, so if you've seen my faux lock install, and I'll put the link to that below, it's going to be very, very similar to that, and I think that's how I'm able to get the knotless. Really quick on the hair. Alright, so the hair, this is the Free Tress Braid 101, the 6 times. I want to say this is less than $10, but I'll confirm it and put the link and then the price in the description box. And this is the hair. Of course, you guys know I did the conditioner method, so this was conditioned with a little bit of dry shampoo. So this is what the hair looks like, and there are 6 of these bundles. So I plan on only using 1 pack, although I don't think I'm gonna need to use the whole pack. And then the reason why I like this hair is that it's already comes like stretched and feathered, so I don't have to worry about like staggering it. So that is the details on the hair. As far as my hair, the way that I like to structure it is I'm going for 40 braids. So I'm just going to put my hair into 4 different quadrants and do 10 braids on each quadrant. And I'll show you guys what that looks like, and then that way I can know how many exact braids. But I'm going for 40. I think 10 would be sufficient. I can do 10 braids in under a couple of hours, so I'm going for 10. So let me just stop talking and get into the video. So the only thing that I'm using on my hair, like I said, this has been in for about a week. I did do a hot oil treatment and I did a deep conditioner before, so I think that is sufficient enough. I'm not going to do anything else to it. And then to help me grasp my hair, I'm just going to be using the Eco Styler. This is the gold one. This is the olive oil and shea butter, black castor oil, and flaxseed. That is a lot in the gold version of the Eco Styler. So let me just go ahead and separate my hairs into 4s and then braid them, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I went ahead and did most of my hair just because I didn't feel like straining the camera so you guys could see. I have this part left on this side, so 3, 6, I've got 8 left over here. As far as the hair, this is the 3rd pack. I've only used, like I said, 2. This is the 3rd pack, so I might be able to get away with going with only 3 packs. If not, I'll only be able to go into the 4th one for a little bit. So that's actually kind of good. That way I can do this hairstyle again and not have to go out and buy hair. So all I'm simply doing, and like I said, if you've watched my faux lock video, it's basically the exact same thing. I'm going to take some hair. I'm going to really try to get 8 out of this. So I'm going to take some hair, about that much, and I've got my crochet needle, and so I'm going to pull that through the braid, attach the hair, and bring that through. And then once I bring that through, I'm only bringing through one side, so it kind of looks like this, right? And so for this, my actual hair, I'm going to take some of the gel, the Eco Styler, and then gel that. And all I'm going to do is start braiding. And I'm using, so this is basically the 3rd. And once I get down to my natural hair, I will add some of the extensions. But you see how it's giving me the braidless, or the knotless look. So that's all I'm doing. Alright, so right here I've gotten to the end of my natural hair. I'm just going to take a little bit of hair from each piece, and then I'm just going to continue to braid. Once again, I am grabbing a piece of hair, And the smaller you want the braids, or the smaller your braids are, of course, the smaller the hair. These are, I would call them large, not jumbo, but they're larger braids. So that's why I have a kind of like a larger piece of hair. I'm going to slide the crochet through there, attach the hair, pull the needle, and then pull it through. And then you just want to make sure that they're even. We're going to attach some gel onto the natural hair. It just makes it easier, and it gives a little bit of uniformity with the braid. And then I'm just going to start braiding. Done. Hair is finished. This is how much I have left on the third pack. So I probably could have stuck it in with the last braid, but I didn't want it to be too big. So this only used 3 of the 6 packs of hair that came included. So I'm super excited. I get to be able to use the other 3 packs another time this year, probably later in the summer. What I am going to do, because I look very busted, I am going to put these in water. You guys know that you seal them in hot water to make sure that the ends don't unravel. So I'm going to do that, and then while that is drying, I'm going to paint this face and maybe even do something to my edges, because I want you guys to get like the full effect of the tutorial. I don't want to just leave you like this, like busted with my readers on. So I am going to soak it in hot water, paint my face, maybe even do a little bit with the edges, and I'll come back and show you guys the final result. I actually look like somebody now. I attempted to do something with my edges. I never have my edges done because I can't quite get the swooping mechanism, so I just don't. Let me give you guys a 360. So this is the front, back, side, and the front. I didn't do anything to this hair, so I didn't cut it, so it is relatively long. Probably hits like right at the waist, but that's okay. I wanted long hair. If you wanted short hair, I want to say they have it in a shorter inch, but I'm not sure. I think mine came in a 28 inch. I'm pretty sure it's 28 inches. Like I said, I got the 1 pack of hair that came with 6 small bundles, and I only needed 3 bundles for this style right here. So if you are going to use like my sizes, and you're okay with using 3. However, if you want to make them smaller, as most people do want smaller knotless braids, you're probably going to have to use more than the 3 bundles that I used. But love this. This is actually a fairly quick style. I did this in about 2.5, 3 hours. I kind of got carried away because they did a marathon of Monk, and I'm obsessed with Tony Shalhoub. So about 3 Monk episodes later, I was done. So yeah, these are the results. I love them. I will probably keep them in for, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks. Can't be anything longer than that because I have something coming up that I have a different hairstyle for. This definitely could last 4 weeks. Most of the time when I do have braids in, I normally keep them in for a month. But these probably aren't going to be that long. That's why I didn't want to sit down for forever, because I didn't want to have to do all that 7 hours and then have to take them out after 2.5 weeks. So this is the hair. Like I said, I'll put the details in it. I didn't use anything other than the Eco Styler, and I hope that this method really works for you guys. I use it all the time with my faux locks and was a little cautious if it was going to work, so I did try one like a couple weeks ago and was like, oh, that actually might work. So hope that you guys are able to take something from this and be able to do it on your own hair. Like I said, the rubber band method I've seen out there, but for me, I tried to do the rubber band method with twists last year and they worked great, but then you could eventually see the rubber bands as the twist got like worn out throughout your time wearing them. So I wanted to come up with a way to still have it knotless but not have to be like a professional and know when to like slowly bring in hair. I don't know how to do that. So I thought that this way was a nice easy way that anybody could adopt. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, if you want me to do an update on how the hair is doing before I take it out, so 2 weeks later, let me know and I'll definitely put myself in front of a camera to give you guys an update. In the meantime, don't forget to check out all my other videos, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in a couple days.